Hello, my beautiful Pisces, and we're back again. And now we're going to be looking at, well, what I like to call the first three lower chakras, like which the base, the sacral, and the solar plexus. This is your go get 'em. This is your security places, your vibrancy, your confidence, you know, your powerhouses, where you get to do, I would feel like the earthly stuff myself. I feel this is where we really develop that relationship with those energies really as a physical being. We really tap into those, okay? Ties to the planet. So they're in the lower part. They're closer to the planet. They're tying us to the planet. It's our call to being here, okay? And it's also your foundation. It's also, like, you know, represents what you're building. And this Not For You card, which is like one of my favorite cards, because in the fortune cookie you have a message clearly indicating nope. And this is like the chess game. And yesterday, the funny part is in the block you were being told no, stop. So we're following through, apparently, with this. And when I read this card, and first of all, it's 6. Okay, we have 3, 6, 9, just to let you know, because the card from, we have it through the reading all of this week. I love the 6. The 3 and the 6 for me are like the earthly planes of us attaining 9. We can't attain 9 until we are just like energetic form, in my mind anyway. And that's why I feel like Tesla said if we could see the magic of 369, we'd have we'd have it all, right? We could figure it all out. But the 9 eludes us because it's such a different thing than who we are, right? We're a culmination of two things, of an energetic body and a physical body, and that is just the way it is, right? You react very different in this realm than you do it in the other one. So only when you're back in the other realm do you fully understand the 9. And I think that's why that's what eludes us. We come very close to the 3 and the 6 because we can add them up, right? And they come up to 9, but they're still very separate. So yeah, this Not For You is almost like making me feel like it's saying there's something afoot, right? There's a reason why you're being stopped. And even in the book for this card, they say sometimes, you know, God gets in the way for a reason, okay? Maybe something worse would have happened. Maybe you would have got struck by lightning if you know, were in yesterday's reading and you took all my analogies of being caught in a storm. This would be it, okay? Maybe something worse would have happened if you don't stop. So it's time to get off the chessboard. It could be even time to just stay off of, you know, life's, I don't know, the crap show, which is life right now, right? Let me off, you know, stop the world, I want to get off type of deal. It could be anything. This is a general. So wherever that applies, that's where you're going to apply it to. And it's time to focus on other things. You have the 8 of Pentacles, and this is like quality work. The thing is that if you're battling storms and lightning, there's no way you're doing quality work, okay? I'm going to use example. Couple weeks ago, quite a few weeks ago now, I had a live stream where I was getting a lot of, like, one of those bots, right, that come in. And I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to read cards, and I'm trying to do that at the same time. Well, it wasn't working near the end because I was just trying to do too many things at once. And I needed to just, like, go back to basics, you know, work on it a little bit, see what I could do about it, implemented a few things, and, you know, sometimes it's just the way for you to stop and kind of do something different, right? To put the quality back in the work so that the work stays quality. And I feel that's what this is, so that the work stays, you know, exceptional quality type things, right? So here we go, Pisces. We're going to look at this one. We're going to do readings for this one. I'm going to take, oh, there they are. Okay, so I'm going to take from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. All the decks that I use are in the, there's a link in the description box, or say, here's where you can find a deck. They're affiliate links. So when you click on them and you buy, it's no more expensive for you, but because I sent you, I get a little something. It helps the channel. So thank you to everybody who's used the links, and I know a lot of you do. It takes a long time for me to get anything from them, but that's fine. You know, that's great. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. I have to say, the shuffling has been difficult this week. I'm glad I don't have any aches or pains in my arms, because this would not be fun this week. It takes a while for them to, you know, come out, but it's okay. Yeah, simplicity. And I'm going to say, keep it simple, Sunny. I won't say the other one. Keep it simple, Smiley. Keep it simple for success, but that's K-I-S-F-S, so that doesn't work. But you know what I mean, right? Simplicity in all things. I was talking about that yesterday. If you're knocking your head or trying to fit something and it's not working and you're going, just a little more push, that's not simple. That's hard. So they want you to keep it as simple as possible. Okay, don't force entry, don't try to make it fit, don't try to do anything. Really hone in on what fits, what's downstream, not upstream. Kind of go with that feather flow in the wind, okay? I'll let it take you where it should, okay? There's no need to play the rat race game if you don't need to, especially if, you know, it's begging you to take a break and take a stop and just breathe in and relax. Try doing that instead, okay? Yeah. Absolutely. I always think of Forrest Gump when I see that movie. That movie was something else. Yeah. And again, it's a perfect reference to what I'm talking about, that movie. About things just taking you where they're supposed to, when they're supposed to. Okay? I know it's a little bit dated now for the references that they make in the movie, so some people would be like, maybe lost on them, the events that happen. But it's a great example of going with the flow. And because he didn't resist it, because he didn't have that, he was not, you know, I hate to call him slow, because I find that some people are more gifted if they can shut off their brain half the time. But, you know, not be so much in the brain. I think the damage comes from people who overthink. So he just went more with his heart, which is what you should do. You should put a little more heart, a little less brain. And his life went with the flow of the good and the bad, but all of it had meaning. And I think that that's the big lesson here. Sometimes you just gotta follow. I don't know. You just gotta follow what you need to follow. Okay. Yeah, I love this deck, but it's been like causing you problems this week. The Six of Swords. Okay. Moving on, right? Right. There's that 9 again coming in. This is the Seven of Swords. Ha, 6 and 8. I always get the 8 and the 6. I always get the Six of Swords and the 8 of Cups together. Where there's one, there is the other. Because one is about moving on and the other one's about letting go. Okay? And you need both to make it a successful trip. That's just the way I feel about it. So yeah, that, having it in bookends like this, in the middle having the 9 of Wands, which is like, oh, I'm going to persist, and this is like, I'm gonna block out these negative energies and I'm gonna keep going. That's what I feel like this one. And it's deceitful to yourself. Okay, Pisces? So, yeah, keep it simple. And it's going, nope. Nope, remember this, okay? This is one of the greatest cards you can have. This card right here. When it says nope, okay, it's like play the game, but you know that it's going to be hard at this point. Nope. No is a great word, okay? It's like, no, I'm landing right now. You go, okay? Yeah, it could clear up and nothing could happen, but I need to take a moment. And I'm going to make it right regardless of what happens. I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to put the pause button, and I'm going to get myself I was going to say martini, but I don't like martinis. What's a fruity drink that does absolutely nothing for me? A pina colada. I'm going to take a pina colada moment, and we're gonna take a break. We're gonna call it a day for today, right? I'm not gonna stay here wounded. I'm not gonna knock my head on the door. I'm not gonna, steal away and try to, self-protect and, and throw myself into mental tests and stuff in opposition. And I'm just going to, I'm going to duck the swords. I'm going to stay safe. No, I just let go of all of that, okay? Move in a different direction, not in this one, okay? Because this right here, the boat's going right in here. You don't want to be going. Pass over that and keep going the other way, okay? That figure's going that way. Out of the darkness, okay? Turn yourself into the light, into something more, I don't know, better here. And this is the exact opposite of simple, okay? This is the exact opposite of this card. So that should be the clear indication that things are not going in the direction that you should be, I don't know, following, right? Yeah, they're talking about this card right here, and they're saying it's not about the quantity of work that you're doing, how much you can accomplish in this much time. It's the quality. Okay, remember, quality is important. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're making sure I'm not going to paint a sunny picture here, okay? In case you haven't noticed, they're going, yeah, no. Okay. Resources. All right. Yeah, they're so making sure. They are so making sure. It's funny though. This picture is supposed to be like a phoenix rising, but it looks like a devil's tail. This card always makes me think of the devil's tail. But it's not. He's not growing a tail. It just looks that way. Maybe that's the whole point. You think that taking a break or just taking releasing yourself from things is the devil's work, right? It's supposed to be hard. This is what I feel. I feel we're so put into that mode of work hard, hard, not simple, hard. It's like, yes, it's supposed to be difficult. Your whole life's supposed to be difficult. What are you talking about, simple? Simple is for lazy people. No. Okay? You don't have to be working by night. You don't have to be doing all this. There's resources. This is the Queen coming in for this Ten of Wands going, there's resources, There's stuff that you can do other than this, okay? This is the Ten of Wands, okay? I'm calling her Pentacles, but it's not. But it doesn't matter. The Queen is the Queen of Wands. She's very vibrant. She's very inspired and creative. And if you look, her eyes are closed. So she's not paying attention to the way in front of her. She's actually going back into herself going, okay, how can I be creative about the situation? Yeah, most definitely need to land for a few minutes because I got to think this through. Got to think it over, right? Right. Okay. And then in that moment, new ideas will form because you're not too busy or so busy with the, what do they call it? The automatic way that you do things. Okay. Because when you're moving forward, you work on automatic. And a lot of the things that we've implemented in last year, they're not automatic. They're new things. They're new things that we're trying to put in and insert into, okay? They're showing me, like, this is kind of weird. I know you guys are going to go, what the heck? But like a syringe of vitamins, of something new coming into your energy. They're like, whew, there's the magic. But it's got to take hold, right, Pisces? It takes a while for it to kind of just, you know, be part of your energetic body, for it to take flight. But sometimes you need to take a moment to remember that you've done these changes, these new things, to kind of set it on fire and let it, you know, take away the old into the new, because it's actually like, it's almost like it's creating this, taking that burnt out brush fire and burning it down so that it becomes something different, okay? That's the fire here coming in. You gotta let it, this is old timber, okay? Think of it this way. This is old dried out timber. You can even see it. It's kind of grayish in the color. So it's time to put it down, burn it, and, you know, give vibrancy to something different. Oh. Oh, all right. Give me another card. Thank you. Okay, so I was talking about the Queen of Pentacles. Ask and ye shall receive. And there she is, the Queen of Resources. Okay. And again, they're like saying that it's not a new thing. It's not like stopping to start something new. It's just a pause. It's just a moment of, let's take a look at what's happening and what we're doing, okay? So it's not an actual, like, brand new idea. It's following through with the same idea. It's just kind of just checking out what you've got in the resource, in the way of resource, okay? All of this Phoenix stuff. So you're moving into the direction of just clearing out. We were talking about that yesterday. Like, if you go look at the second video where I'm talking about, you know, looking behind you and going, whoop, did I forget something? And looking forward going, do I need to adjust that? That's what this is about. And you have the resources, but these resources are new. Okay? A lot of the way we're thinking, we've had the eureka moment. Let's just say you're going, hey, I can handle that differently next time. But you're still working on the premise of everything you've ever done all of your life. You've done it only one way, or a specific way, or, you know, down the line of thinking that way. It's now time to go maybe, hey, wait a minute, didn't we change that? And I think that's the big thing here. They're saying, remember, you've changed a few things. It's time to stop and maybe, like, look on your notes and pay attention and go, oh yeah, I wanted to change that. Okay, that's all that is right here. All right, so. And there it goes. I love that one. 3 of Pentacles. Right, so there's light inside, okay? And this side of this card, you see the figures working, right? Like the standard, but you have the third figure outside, okay? So I feel this is your guides inside, and they're kind of shining in light, and yeah, you're not looking. You're looking over here. Turn around, okay? Turn around, look, there's light. Look. They're trying to tell you, whoa, slow down, okay? Sometimes they're telling you, okay, it's time to stop, because you need to look at something different. I'm going to read you just a quick here, because it comes to that here. There are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, or no matter how hard you work, the result you seek always seems to elude you. So, like, you're not getting into the game, you're not getting to attain, okay? So sometimes it's time to accept that there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Okay? I love the way they say rejection is God's protection. It's kind of cool. It's like saying that your guides, the source of everything, is always trying to guide you in the right place, right? To keep you away from harm, of taking the hard way to something. So just take that in mind. That's it. Just don't be afraid of it, but just go, is somebody trying to help me? Are you trying to help me with something? Okay? I like to say that with my guides. Okay, this is hard today. Is there something I'm missing? Is like my, physical brain glitching? Should I be like, conferring? Do you need me in a rendezvous of spiritual, together? I think. Yeah. So just pay attention, pay close attention, my beautiful Pisces, because there might be something that you're missing, okay? A new inspirational something that you're missing to be listening to. All right, my beautiful Pisces, this is going to be the end of part 1. I'm going to start with part 2 right now. All right. So, what are we looking at here? We're looking at this beautiful Eight of Pentacles. First of all, like I said, it came in the first part. They want you to know that it's more about quality than quantity. We're in a world of more, more, more. The more I can get, the more I can do, the more I can. But this is about making something that's really quality based, that's going to take the time. I mean, if you've sewn a garment, you know that it takes time, especially if you're doing it from scratch. If you're doing quilts or something, you're putting your own brand on it. You're making it very much yourself. You're building on something that you're going to really look back on and think, I'm proud of that. And that's where you're going in your life and what you're trying to build. This could be in relationships. It could be in love. It could be in career. It could be in anything, okay? So wherever this applies, because sometimes every once in a while I still have people going, why don't you do love readings? These can be love readings, okay? They're just not telling you that Mr. Right's coming through that door today. They're just telling you that you got to work at stuff, and then stuff happens, right? Trust me, if the person you love is entering your life, you had a part in making that happen. In the way your energy was transmuted, in the way that you connected with somebody, the things that you have in common. And yeah, nobody ever connects with both. It's very rare. I should say never, but it's very rare that two people connect on misery, okay? Then again, I've seen it happen, but that's just a train wreck nobody wants to look at. So, okay, so the one thing they showed me is fulfillment of wishes and patience. I like that. Okay, we'll take these. We'll take these, okay? They didn't flip out, but they flipped over, so we will take it. Okay, so have patience, Pisces, okay? Your fulfillment of wishes is going to happen. But again, they're saying be patient, okay? It's about quality, not quantity. For sure, for sure. It's sometimes hard to slow down when you feel like you should be speeding up, okay? Sometimes you're going, but I should be doing this and I could be doing this and everything. Hey, take one step at a time, okay? Just take one step at a time. It's okay to take your time. We live in a world where everything is going, go, 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 go. It's good to go, go. If you can do something, do something. Don't wait too long. Like if you're just procrastinating, then that's a whole different, That's not because there's a storm. That's because your butt's sat and you don't want to get up, okay? But if there's something, kind of impeding your way right now, that's maybe not in the best interest, just take it in stride, okay? Develop your patience. I don't know, there's beautiful things coming, Pisces, okay? There's beautiful things coming. I love this, okay? Yeah, it's like, you see this? She's got that seed and like a spirit, and then he's on a leaf, okay? It's coming. It's coming. All right. This is Tarot by Caro. It won't be in Amazon because it's not a mass market deck, but I think I still put the link if you want to go to the website. If not, you can find it online, Tarot by Caro, and type that into Google and you'll find it. Okay? It's a very pretty deck that was donated and paid for by beautiful Patreon member Maria. Maria C. The Four of Pentacles flipped over. Yeah, I'm taking the ones that are flipping out. I didn't even shuffle. Okay. They're saying, okay. And the Eight of Cups. Finally going in the other direction. Remember this morning I was telling you, oh, you know, you're going, where is it? You're going, wait, where is it? What is it? Okay, so these are turned around, I think. Yeah, see? This morning he was going, this morning. I'm still doing 2 readings, Pisces. Okay, so in this one, he was going in this direction, right? And now he's going where? Oh, the other direction. He finally got it. It's like, all right, we're not going to go into the stuff, into the crap, okay? We're going to be moving in a different directions. Yeah, absolutely. So that's fantastic. It's what you want to be doing. Even though sometimes it's hard to do. It's hard to do. It's hard to go in a different direction. 2 of Pentacles. No. 2 of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, working hard. You already have that one, though. It's on the table. All right. So the moon comes out again. I feel these twos are working together to shed a light here, okay? Along with the moon. I know there's a moon here, but usually it's, these cards are an eclipse. But this one is obviously shining the moon. The shadow is created here. So, shadows, light, juggling. And there's even like really a shout out to water here of going with the flow. Okay? So this is talking about going into the ebb and flow, not fighting it. Okay? Going in the direction that you're being called to go into. Okay? In this case, it's the light. Okay, you're not walking into the shadows, you're walking into the light of the moon. Okay, so they're telling me the moon again sometimes is seen as something negative because, you know, we'll have some people going, the light doesn't have a moon. It's shining the light of the sun. It's just a fake out. It's not a real thing. However, there's no denying that when the moon is out, you can see a lot better than when it's not, okay? It is a beacon in the darkness. Even though the light it shines, it's not its own. It doesn't matter, okay? You're splitting hairs at this point. And I feel like that's what they're saying. It's time to see things in a much brighter way, in a much, to juggle things and see them the way they're supposed to fit inside of your life. Not in the past way that you have been seeing it, okay? This break is to remind you that some things have changed within you, that you need to juggle that and relight the destination and where you're going. These 2 of Wands, okay? You have 2 Wands showing you even more light, showing you the way to go, right? I like that this is an illusion because you feel like he's like climbing the cup, but there's actually a hill here. So he's climbing a hill away from the cups. I like that because it all comes into that illusion of seeing things the way maybe you've always seen them, and not the way that, I don't know, they've changed, right? Ace of Pentacles, absolutely. It's time to plant new ways of being, new ways of doing. Okay? I almost feel like it's striking out on your own here, Pisces, in a lot of ways. Away from what is generally known. Okay? Just because things are said, you know, because you don't need to accept them. You don't need to accept every point of view that's been part of your life, because a lot of these things are points of view. Nine of Cups, flipping but not turning. Oh, there you go, High Priestess, right. She has been coming out a lot this week. Yeah, she wants you to take a moment and really go inside of yourself and figure out what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Wants you to tap into that inner wisdom and that intuition, that receptivity, that spirituality, to meditate on things, okay? The Seven of Swords, that's that deceit, okay? It's a card of deceit. Don't deceive yourself with other things. Don't deceive yourself into thinking that, oh, as much as I can get done. Because even if you think you're not cutting corners, you still might be. When the pandemic hit, I remember thinking, this is a way for the world to slow down. We've been going too fast and we're missing the point. Sometimes missing a really big point, right? We start going, production, we're going, production, and nobody's going, but wait a minute, do we really want to be producing this? And I think the pandemic, for a lot of people, realizes going, what the heck are we making anyway? And why do we need this? How does this make sense, right? So do we actually need more all the time? So it's, again, she is going in the same direction that this Eight of Cups, because she is like walking away. He's walking away. It's time to walk away from those things, to plant new seeds, to go inside. Okay? Yeah, and with it comes daytime clarity. There's that card of complete white. The clouds are clearing, things are growing, and the clarity of it makes you king, makes you like master, king, queen of your own realm, of your thoughts. Yeah, Eight of Wands, things start moving. There it is again, okay? Showing you the way, showing you where to go, what to do. Knight of Wands didn't come out though, so okay, we're muddled. I feel like we're stuck in the mud. Stuck in the mud. You're stuck in the mud. Nine of Cups. Take a moment with the deck. Let the energy redistribute itself. Alright. Let's try this again. And there we go. Six of Wands, victory. See what I did there? They had me stop because I could even feel the cards like going, ah. The energy is going, ah, and I can't put that into words, so you're just going to have to trust me on that. It's raw. Just taking deep breaths, grounding it with my palms, inserting my own energy into it, like to calm almost the muddled energy that was going through. And then you start over again. It was just but a pause. It wasn't something that took me forever, but it was enough to bring things and make them happen. Okay? So the Six of Wands saying, that's all it takes. A moment. And you're going to be victorious in where you're going, what you're doing. It's, like I said, it's not a brand new beginning. It's just a planting. You planted seeds, and it's time for you to make sure that you're using the right plant for the right potion, okay, in your life. Sometimes we revert back to using the old potion that we've always been used to, right? Sometimes we don't even realize. Like I said, you're too busy and you're wandering in the garden, you're going busy. Oh yeah, this is the garden we always came into. And it's like, wait a minute, you changed that. You built a whole new garden with stuff. And this pause is to just snap you out of it and go, hello, remember? Oh yes, I remember. We changed this. Yes, we don't use that plant. We use this plant now. Oh, yes, and the potion is so much better. Right. Quality. Okay? Quality, not quantity. So slow down. To slow down is to bring the quality back in. To help you rejuggle, revamp things, contemplate, look at your choices, put clarity where there is none, so that you can do the breakthrough thing, the aha, eureka, there it is, triumph, victory, okay? So it just kind of all follows each other, Pisces. This is just a reminder to you this week, okay? This is just a reminder. Ebb and flow, beautiful Pisces. It's always the same thing. Keep it simple. Don't make it hard. And if it's hard, question why it is hard. Is it because you're not working enough on it? Is it because you are taking the easy way out and now it's becoming hard? Is it because you're forgetting something that you've implemented that's new? Is it because of that you are used to doing things the hard way and that you're forgetting that, simplicity is the best thing? It's all a call to look at things, to figure it out. That's all. It's just a call of looking at what you are doing. That's it. That's it. It's really not difficult. And it may sound oversimplified in this way, but it happens. We do things this way once in a while. We do feel a little bit out of it, right? We put ourselves out of it unknowingly. It's an automatic reaction. So don't be too hard on yourself, beautiful ones. Okay, so I'm going to read you the card of patience. I love it. It's a card of temperance, of course, in the regular Rider-Waite. So this is a need for patience, adjustment. There it is. Moderation and balance when dealing with situations, with yourself, with others. This could be in the areas of how you think and work, how you handle school, recreation, people, etc., spiritual path that's set before you. As a soul, you have more than one aspect of yourself to draw on for support. It's all about integration and learning to blend and balance both the physical and the spiritual. You're an ethereal being in a physical body, enjoying a human experience. Therefore, since you're both, you should honor all of you. If you go through life denying yourself the joy of combining these aspects, you're missing out on so much of what the world has to offer. Why accept a life that's half-lived? I love that. The Patience card reminds you to open your heart and mind and allow yourself to listen to ideas, thoughts, and perspectives, even your own. Okay? Blissful harmony can be achieved when everyone learns to work as one. All benefit. Listening, sharing, reaching out will help you renew your faith in yourself and humankind. You'll become more aware of the miracles around you, as well as the ones you have a hand in creating. Ooh, you're creating beauty, okay? So take your time. Take your time. Feel it. Take a break. And, there's not enough people in the world, there's not enough bosses or even great people who will tell you, why don't you take a break? So I'll be the one to tell you this week, take a break, Pisces, okay? Take a moment. So, what can I tell you to write me in the comments, Pisces? Well, how about we share? How about we share as a community? What can I actually ask you for today's? What do you feel that you've fallen into an automatic reaction just because of simply, what is it? What is it that's saying? is it following the moves? No, it's oh, it's just there. It's, you know, just, no, following the motion, the motion, going through the motion. Thank you, Spirit. My mind's like, bleh. Tell me in the comments, what are you doing right now that you feel is just going through the motion? Is there something that you could stop and look at and go, wait a minute, maybe I should double check this. Maybe I should look at it. Okay? Going through the motions is stuck in a way of being that you've always done, that you've always been. Some of it is successful and works, but sometimes you need to look back and see to make sure that you just fall back into an old way of being. So let me know in the comment section a part of you, of a relationship, a job or something where you feel you're just going through the motion. And then I want you to come to your own conclusion if you can really look at it and see if there's anything that can be done. So thank you, my beautiful Pisces. I am sending you love, light, and blessings. This has been your beautiful reading and about your foundation for this week and what you're going through. Tomorrow we're going to look at the past and see how that can help or hinder you. And we're going to continue on this week. Of course we are. I hope you're enjoying the new format. It's been up for a while now. I'm enjoying doing it this way. Take good care of yourself. Love, light, and blessings, my beautiful ones. Take care. See you later. Bye for now.